Was it clear to all of you at the municipality that this is something that you need and should do?
Yeah, Ariel, pretty much so. We all went to bed and woke up the following morning with horrific images, just as you reported. And our hearts all go out to the people of Lebanon that are suffering and suffered during this horrific blast. And then I think that was reconfirmed by the announcement of our prime minister, of our president, of our foreign minister, of our minister of defense, all coming together in solidarity and offering the Lebanese people assistance. We are a city. We're not a country. We don't have an army. We don't have doctors. But we do have our facade. We have City Hall with a fantastic lighting system, which we use very rarely to show solidarity with other cities or people. And we felt this was the case.
Okay. Well, lovely initiative, I believe, and many others. I do want to ask you about some criticism that it received, though. Let's take a look at some of the tweets that we see from Lebanon. Nothing better than seeing the Lebanese flag in Israel. I wonder who cares less about us, Israel or our government, people were saying in Lebanon. Also, light up with your massacres. Let the whole world know your crimes and what to do with our sympathies, etc. After occupying our land, waging a 33-day war, sending missiles as gifts to our children, violating our airspace, you expect us to take your help, and so on and so on. Eytan, and then we're seeing some criticism from within Israel. Yair Netanyahu, the son of the prime minister, said, do you understand how pathetic the left-wingers and their dog-eating mayor are? Your response?
Well, I'll say this. What we received was overwhelming support from international media, and most specifically from Arab international media. And I think that's the most important point. I think the fact that the Lebanese people and other Arab nations saw that at a time of solidarity, at a time of immense crisis, we are all united in reaching out to the Lebanese people. I think that was a very, very important message coming out for Israel. And I think it did a big service for the understanding of Israel, despite the fact that we have an ongoing conflict. And there's an ongoing conflict between Israel and Lebanon. When it comes down to people at a time like this, our hearts are with them. And I think this message resonated very well all over the world.